Alright, so it's the end of today's video, but the beginning of the whole video, because I'm just letting you guys know that the internet was horrible today. I wasn't able to get anything uploaded, but I was actually sat down there for quite a long time trying to get the vlog uploaded. So what I did is I'm going to combine the following video with yesterday's video and today's video. So it's just going to be a giant video smorgasbord, if you will. What you're going to watch is that and the other day. I made it probably super confusing for an intro, but you're welcome. That's just the Charles way, and that's just how I do things. We're obviously here in the Grand Tetons. This is like the place Allie's always wanted to go to. So this is why we're going to be here a little bit longer. I gotta admit though, this is going to be a challenge for me because there is no internet here and no cell signal at all. See? Nothing. Nothing on my stupid head. Just not even no service. It's just like blah. And then, I don't know if he told you guys, we got, I like to call it my burner phone. We got a little burner phone so that way if we ever need it, you know, like a Verizon phone, because sometimes they have more signal than others. But look at this. Nothing. And the internet down there in the office is incredibly slow. So it took like 50 minutes to upload a video that was like 300 megabytes. So what I'm trying to say is this is going to be the most disconnected I think I've ever been. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also terrified because I promise you guys a video every day. So we'll see. I'm going to try to keep that promise, but we'll see. Right, Remy? It's a challenge, right? Say yes. Where's Peppa?
Peppa.
Yeah? How many Peppa toys do you have now? Where's Daddy Pig?
Daddy Pig.
Yeah? Where's Mommy Pig?
Mommy.
You lose Mommy Pig? Where's the duck?
Duck.
Yeah, where is Daddy Pig?
Daddy Pig.
Where's Peppa?
Peppa.
You passed, 100%. I'm gonna go on a little walk. Can't do a hike right now because of the fact that it is a little late. But we're still gonna get, oh, you wanna see something else? I'm just gonna tell you everything I got today. I also got Remy this t-shirt. I thought it was pretty cool. And then I got her this little bear lollipop because, you know, bears are everywhere here as well. So Daddy's trying to get some major dad points right now.
We made it to the Tetons! We actually woke up this morning and it was so smoky when we got to the airport, and we were kind of a little bit worried about how the weather was going to be and if it was going to be...
This is all from 2016 fire.
Is it really?
Yeah,
oh, I remember. Do you remember we drove through and we were actually talking about that? But yeah, if you could see, all those trees are, I mean, obviously there's green growing back, but yeah, there was a big fire in 2016. I remember when we were on our honeymoon, we had noticed that as well. But it's nice to see that things are growing back. It's so devastating to see what it can happen, but it's amazing to see how life could just like recreate itself. We kind of have a late start here in the Tetons. We all were pretty tired from having very little sleep yesterday. So we got a nap in and we're doing a hike actually kind of later in the day. Huh?
Remy got all the sleep in the world.
I know, Remy slept great. But we're doing a hike later in the day. I think we're just gonna randomly stop, kind of find one on the side of the road. It's still smoky, but it's not as bad. Tomorrow is gonna be like, I feel like our bigger day exploring the Tetons. But the great thing is like, Char killed it when it came to finding this campground. He found a place that's, I'm not even kidding you, it is nestled right between Yellowstone and the Tetons. So we can go back and forth to both parks. And I feel like we couldn't have picked a better place. Did you hear that? One's 2 miles and one's 3 miles. So, you know, you did good.
As Allie mentioned, we are able to go between Yellowstone because we got that pass too, and the Tetons, and we were driving and I had to stop. Look at this. That's so cool. Doesn't this look like a screensaver, a wallpaper for a computer? They totally sell it to Apple and Microsoft. Not gonna lie, I want to get out of here. It's kind of freaking me out. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Alright, we're gonna go to the Lewis Falls.
Yep.
This is gonna be our first little walk.
First little mini hike.
Mini hike.
I think it's called the Doghead Trail.
And I'm also a little worried about this. Let's see if I can show you guys. Right there.
It was really upsetting.
The sand dunes actually did that to my shoe while climbing that. So I gotta get some super glue ASAP. Rocky. Get it? There's Rocky. And it's a wrapper. I am killing with the unintentional dad jokes right now. Oh, I mean intentional. What do you think about it, little homie? You saw it? Okay, you ready? You wanna go swimming with those kids? That seems a little freezing right there. I totally do it. Totally do it. Jump, Ram. You gotta jump. Oh, there's a good jump up here. Are you done? Are you done? Are you tired jumping? There's a little tiny jump.
Go down like this. It's how mommy does it.
Remy's like me. Impatient. Just rather get down to things.
Those are the biggest. I'm assuming they're crows or blackbirds. I don't know. But look at that in comparison to a tire. They're massive. It's like a cat. Yeah. Now, if Alfred Hitchcock's movie, The Birds, was anything like that, I would be afraid. I get it. I understand why. Look at that guy. He's massive. Hi, bud.
Allie's trying to light a fire right now. A little cave woman. You make fire. You make fire. He's always coming, hanging out while we're grilling and stuff like that. Diesel's passed out with Remy, so we're just hanging out. Oh, see those blue lights? That's actually what we're gonna be installing here when we get back home. That just would be good to have, you know, our first night just to kind of, you know, relax and just enjoy being finally in the Tetons after all the crazy misfortunes. We're finally, I think we're getting our traction, which is good. I hate saying that because I don't want something else to go wrong. I want to show you guys. So we started the day off. This is what it naturally is right now. It's 68 in this thing. We've been trying to get it to that temperature for the entire trip. This is like,
here. Now
we're like, and like I said earlier, this is like, okay, this is now the second time we've ever used our heater.
I feel like we're legit. Like, I felt like we were camping in the sand dunes, but this is legit. Like,
This is,
we're roughing it. We can't even watch
got
our
a-
favorite shows.
we got a heater, we have no
Wi-Fi.
cell
We got
signal.
no Wi-Fi, no
Yeah.
cell phone signal. Heck, there might be a bear sitting right out there right now.
Trying to eat our food. We're in the Tetons, like we've said a million times.
Tomorrow we're gonna do something like
We're gonna
that.
go. We're gonna have to wake up super early. Hopefully, get something done.
And there's a surprise coming tomorrow.
What's the surprise? Oh, I already told him.
Well, that's. You suck at surprises.
It's like they're coming in the mail. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram because we've been posting as much as we possibly can. Right now, we are. This is my first time ever being truly disconnected because when we did this last time, I was like frantically trying to find Wi-Fi because we were doing it daily.
Now all we have to do is walk up to the resort.
Yeah, now
I'm
it's
kidding,
like-
I'm just kidding.
Now it's like literally my first time really disconnecting as much as I possibly can. I'm still tweaking really. Allie and I were talking. We're like, wait, that means we don't get to watch The Office at night?
I know, don't.
That's the worst part, I
Or
think.
should we get-
Or Ted Lasso. We're roughing it, guys. We're really roughing it. Get it? Roughing it?
Me too.
Roughing it? Roughing it? That's 2 dad jokes in one video. You're welcome. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, everybody. You want to hear something really funny? Charles and I got up at like 6 o'clock this morning to get out to come. Well, we wanted to get up early to go see if we could see any animals. When you have a toddler, it's like you need an extra 2 hours. So we got out by 8 o'clock. We are stopping along the way in Yellowstone today because it's less smoky. We're gonna see if we can find any animals. Tomorrow we actually talked to a bunch of the park rangers and they said that usually around 6 o'clock is like a really great time to start. We could still see animals now. I might as well show you a really great view before we hit the road.
Peace, be still, my darling. All is well, my darling. Your anxious heart may as well be stone.
We've officially seen our first one. I think it was an elk. Okay, so we had this map.
You know what's wild? Do you remember when we were in
Elk? Is that wild?
I remember being in Grand Canyon and we woke up in the morning at our RV park, walked outside, and there was such a big elk outside.
Yeah. That was the day where I went to take the dogs out. Marley thought she could eat it. I don't know where that footage is. I won't be able to download it either. So,
like they look like horses. They're that big.
Oh, it weighs you down deeper than you know. Yeah, it weighs you down deeper than you know. Oh, darling, don't be scared.
2 animals down, and he just decided. He just crossed right over. He's like, everyone's gonna stop. We're going towards the east entrance. We did this last time. Yes, I'm reading a map. I gotta say, it's very frustrating because I don't know where we're at until I see a sign. So that's what signs are for, I guess. Law, this is exactly where all the animals are. They don't go anywhere else in this entire park. They're only in this area. They're not allowed out. I do remember that sulfur smell. It always reminds me of the movie Volcano. Well, who was in that movie? Tommy Lee Jones. That's what it was. What's that, Remy?
You guys just missed the funniest thing ever. She literally, she like stood up from her seat and she goes, "Ah! What's that?" Yeah.
Yeah, that bubble.
Makes the bubble noise, but it's not cold. It's very hot. Whoa. It's hot. It is water. So it's called a geyser. And what they do is it gets very, very hot. And then all that steam. Listen, do you hear that? Do you hear that? There's bubbles. Because it's boiling. You say geyser?
Geyser.
Mm-hmm. You're smart.
Is that cute?
All right, Remy, is it cute?
It's very hot.
Okay,
Ouch.
cover your mouth.
Never touch.
Don't breathe.
It's not a duck.
Did you just call it a duck?
That is all bison right out there. And they're coming across the water, so they're heading this way. So I wonder if we drive off and come back, if there'll be more in this area. That is amazing. I mean, it looks so much cooler to us being in this spot, but this is making my day. So these are the type of moments that make this trip, or kind of explain the exact reason as to why we wanted to come out here, is to show show these type of animals in their natural environment, but to show it to Remy and just to experience it for ourselves. Because look at this. This is just not the coolest thing you've ever seen.
This is Yellowstone. Yellowstone. And what is this? Is this a bear? We are at the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, I think is what it's called. And all Remy wants to do is to say waterfall. Remy, what is over there? A waterfall? Remy has learned, I don't even know how many words. I think she's learned about like 10 words in the past like day and a half. She remembers more than I do. And I'm the one like spitting them out for her.
This is called Inspiration Point. The whole river and then the two canyons. We've got this beautiful view over there of not only the waterfall, but just like the entire river that comes out from the waterfall. It's so stunning. So unbelievably stunning. It's called the Mini Grand Canyon as well, but this view is just breathtaking. I showed it to you over there. And as you walk around the rim trail, oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. The water is like the most gorgeous color. Charles unfortunately has to stay in the car with the baby, but I took lots of photos, don't worry. So beautiful.
You guys see that too? Or does this show up on camera? I guess is what I meant to say. What is... Every time I move back and forth. Oh, boring. It's just glass.
Oh my goodness.
That's too big. Oh my gosh, it's tiring. Great, not for you. Dad, take a second. Thank you. Dad, come on. This is actually just one of those other trails that actually right by the campground. It's a random thing. Remy has been insane today, like unbelievably insane. And we can't get her calm. Don't tell her. I started playing tag with her a few weeks ago, and she's kind of getting it. Also, if you see some weird like flares, it's because I destroyed my, I don't even know which lens, I'll have to show it to you guys. Destroyed my lenses and my phone. This is the first time I've ever had no case on this thing. I thought it'd be fun to actually appreciate the design. However, I was not good. Are you mimicking mommy and daddy? You see every time you hit one of these, look what it does. Watch.
Yeah.
A.
A.
Okay, now look, A's up there. See A? Look at all the A's. Hit B.
B.
Okay. Look at all the B's showing up.
A, B, C, D.
We're C.
F, G, H, I, J, A, I, P, T, E, S, Y, O, P, E, S, A, B, E, O, E.
I'm sorry there's been so much Remy lately, but it's just, she is unbelievably smart and it's cracking me up. This has probably been the, sounds pretty pathetic, one of the most awkward times I've had in a very long time. Because right now, Remy and I are hanging out with the pups. Zoe's got a new little pillow. So I've been trying to get a hold of our family, our Allie, even Allie, our friends, and I can't do anything because of no service and no Wi-Fi. This is the weirdest moment because I've never, ever, and then I started thinking about like, how did I do this last time I was in Yellowstone? I don't know how I did this every day during Yellowstone's trip, but it's been so weird because I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna ask Allie to pick something up. I go to look at my phone. I'm like, even our burner. Okay, mommy's home.
We have a bit of a problem.
Are you taking it with mommy?
I can't tell if she's thinking I have a scruffy beard or.
All right, that was funny. Just as I was saying that, Allie comes and what? Oh, like your shirt, buddy. And then she comes in with the whole issue about not having like internet apparently down there now. Remy, can I see your shirt?
Yeah.
It looks cool though. Dad got you that shirt and a lollipop that is now missing. 1, 2, 3, cheese. All right.
So Remy's down. She's asleep. Our second night in the Tetons. It's been amazing. Tomorrow we're gonna probably be in the Tetons a little bit more than Yellowstone because unfortunately with the fires that were going on, there's been so much smoke in the Tetons. Remy hasn't been loving the hiking backpack. Go figure. So any of you hikers out there that have toddlers, if you have a hiking backpack, please share your wisdom. Let me know what works. We went for a small hike today, nothing too crazy, but we're gonna do some hikes tomorrow. Another really cool thing about where we're at is that there's a bunch of little hikes that kind of like stem off of our campground area. Took Diesel on this really cool kind of like rocky steep hike yesterday. I wish I filmed it. I'll film it tomorrow because maybe we'll do the same one. But he loved it. He does so well on hikes. It's really, really amazing. And so we've kind of like turned her wagon into a much more comfortable space because when we're going over the gravel, it's not the most comfortable thing for her. But we had this really cool like outdoor, it's actually like an outdoor bed, and so it's super padded, and then it's like on one side it's waterproof. So I put that in the wagon and she's in heaven. It's like laying on a Tempur-Pedic.
Alright guys, well here's the deal. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I screwed up, or the internet screwed up, because everyone and their mom, literally their mom, were on the internet waiting to go to the restaurant. So I hope you guys enjoyed this giant video that contained everything for the last couple of days. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to time this a little bit better. Then I'll just go at like 5 a.m. or something like that, or maybe I'll go 2 a.m. or something. I don't know. It's going to be an early night. I like spill salt. By the way, guys, is it throw salt over your left or right arm or shoulder? Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be an exciting day. As always, bye.